Hello, I'm Lewie. How's everyone doing tonight? I actually like shopping. There's just elements of going shopping I don't like. You go into the big shopping centres and you walk in the front door. Obviously, I've only got a short stage, so imagine I'm just walking one way the whole way. And you're walking in and you hear the It's the Supre music. Then I realise I'm actually walking in time to the Supre music. Now, no one gives a shit. No one's fucking watching me walking in time to the Supre music. But in the back of my mind, someone's looking at me and I'm like this. So what I try to do is I'll either slow down, which is weird, because if you're doing this and then go, people notice that. Or if you go, people notice that as well. Also in shopping centres, bit of an issue in the food court. I know you're thinking, fuck, you do not have an issue in the food court. That's very cool. But the thing is, you walk in the food court, a guy like me, I walk in, I know I want KFC. The people looking at me know I want KFC. So you're going to play this stupid game to fight the stereotype where for about 5 to 10 minutes you pretend you don't want KFC. And you go, oh, just have a look around, see what's in there. Oh, sushi. That's pretty good. It's Japanese though, and it's a World War II thing. Kazis and whatnot. Probably just give that one a miss for lunch. Sumo salad. It's healthy. Still on the Japanese thing though. I might give that one a miss. The sumos are Japanese. And then I walk home and go, oh, kebabs. Beautiful. Turkish kebabs. It's a whole Gallipoli thing though, isn't there? Less we forget. So I go to McDonald's and go, oh, McDonald's. Oh, McDonald's. No, fuck it, I'm just going to KFC. So I get to KFC, and then you've got the issue as well. If you want to have a big meal at KFC, I get worried that I'm like, well, I can't order too much. Because they'll think I'm just a monster. So I'm going to go, oh, look, I'll have the burger box meal, but I'll also need a twister meal. Because the 15-year-old at KFC really gives a fuck about what I'm eating. And I'm going to be like, don't ever actually say, oh, it's for me mate, because they'll look fucking straight through that. You've got to make it real subtle. Yeah, prepare a burger box and, or even check your phone quickly. Yeah, the twister meal. Also shopping, for a guy my size, I've got a few issues now and again. T-shirts the last few years, we've got an odd sizing system. There's obviously small, medium, large, extra large, sometimes double XL. But now there's a slim fit badge that comes on some t-shirts. So I'm like, oh sick, t-shirt, yeah, I like the look of it. Extra large, brilliant. Fucking slim fit. What guys are buying double XL t-shirts and going, oh, I fucking hope it's slim fit. My fucking man tits are gonna look fucking awesome, guys. Oh, my love handles are just gonna pop. Went looking in glue for a jacket recently, and I walked in and the highest walls and the jackets are always up the top. So I'm sort of sitting there, looking up and I'm thinking, oh, some of them look fucking stupid, that one's expensive. I'm not thinking, shit me. And the salesman looks at me and goes, what the fuck is this dopey pudgy prick staring at? I know. And she comes over and she's helping me try on the jackets and whatnot. And she pulls one down and I put it on and I hear this. And there's a moment where we just look at each other. Nothing said. And I go, oh, it doesn't fit. Yeah. I'll put it back on the rack. And the thing is, I didn't want to say anything because it's embarrassing. I'm like, oh, fine, really, Jack. It's embarrassing. And she didn't want to say anything because then she'd have to talk to her boss and explain why she let a baby dugong try on a jacket. Also, salespeople lie. When I was about 14, I bought a pair of 3/4 pants for Christmas. I'm not tall enough to wear 3/4 pants, nor handsome enough to wear 3/4 pants. They were more like 7/8 pants, because they came up sort of about there, and she said, they look amazing. And I'm like, well, give me 2 pairs then. That Christmas, a mate knocked on my door and I come out with 3/4 pants. Also, in a short sleeve shirt that had those weird little flaps that are like on military uniforms. Short sleeve with flaps. I looked like I was dressed by some fucking blind, deaf, autistic 8-year-old and then put in a David Jones catalogue as a big fucking joke. But I was young and we make mistakes when we're young. I bought the Ricky Martin Cup of Life single when I was 12, 13. But he could fucking move, that guy. I watched a Cup of Life film the other day, and the crowd's in the background, they're waving. He waves his hands and moves his hips, so he's like this. I'm sure that looked terrible, man. Yeah, but as I said, we all make mistakes when we're younger. I kissed a teacher on the lips when I was getting an award when I was about 10. I didn't really know what was going on. She's leaned in and she went, yeah. And I just went, righto. And that's sort of, there was a few giggles and that, and I'm like, what the fuck have I done wrong? She went in to kiss, I kissed her, I took the award. What the fuck have I done wrong here? I don't think I realised until about 2 weeks later that, no you don't, you should just accept a kiss on the cheek. Oh, right. When I was younger, actually my brothers and I, we all had the unfortunate, we all called mum and dad, mummy and daddy for years, way too long. Because they didn't correct us. So I must have been about 13 and still going, hey mummy, hey daddy. And if you imagine a social situation where at the football or something, and I knew it was wrong, but that's all I knew. It was weird to say anything else. So I tried to say, Mum. It tasted bad coming out of my mouth. When I was about 10, I heard a couple of jokes at school, which I thought were perfect material for my parents. I was really edgy back then when I was 10. First one, I came back to Mum, I said, hey Mum, what's the definition of pain? She went, well, what's that, Lou? I went, a vagina with teeth. She's grabbed out the plastic spatula. She'd broken the wooden spoon on one of my other brothers earlier that week. Got it pretty stern talking to. Decided to tell my dad another joke. I said, hey Dad, can you open your mouth without showing your teeth? Yeah. Cocksucker! Okay, didn't appreciate it. And my dad, when he told us off, he'd get right down on our level. He never hit us. Mama hit us. And he'd look at us and go, you never, ever call Daddy a cocksucker. Never call Daddy a cocksucker. So yeah, I've got a couple of brothers. My brother Sam, he had made mistakes when he was younger. Enough mistakes that my parents got him assessed for mental retardation. Real story. All my stories are real. Mum said to Sam, Sam, can you please go wash your face? And he went, which face? Which face? Now, there's two problems here. Okay, the first is that he's just an idiot and he misheard or whatever, and that's bad enough. Or he thinks he's got two faces. I don't know, we never really found out, but she also said, Sam, can you go please put these clothes in the top drawer? So I said, oh, which one's the top drawer? Which one's the top drawer? We also had 2 cats growing up, Millie and Suey. One was black and white, one was tortoiseshell. Completely different looking cats. And Sam, you know, 4 years old, 3 years old, whatever he was, had them since he was born. They were older than him. And he kept going, which one's Millie and which one's Suey? What the fuck is wrong with you? They are fucking completely different fucking cats. And they got him assessed properly. They really did think he was mentally retarded. They talked to the doctor. According to my dad, I never got the whole story, but according to my dad, they said, no, he's not mentally retarded. He's just a massive dickhead. All right, the Miles. He's not here tonight, but he had some interesting ideas growing up as well. For some reason, he decided to pull his foreskin back and call his penis Mr. Bucket. That one's a strange reference, but growing up, it was fucking hilarious. Because Sam and I and Miles, we share a shower, you know, when we were like really young, not like 17 or like that. Miles, get out, Mr. Bucket. Go on, yeah, Mr. Bucket. Miles also was a bit shy growing up. When he used to get haircuts, he'd get in there and he hated the hairdressers talking to him. He was terrified. He didn't want fucking haircuts because he didn't want to talk to the hairdressers. So he said, can you tell the hairdressers not to talk to me? So my mum had to go up to the hairdressers and go, don't talk to my son. Don't you dare talk to my son. And I asked about this recently. He said, oh, they used to ask me what girls were chasing me at school. I just hated them. Another thing he did was to share a room. I must have been about 9 and he was about 4. And he would often jump into bed with me early in the mornings just because that's what 2 brothers do. But don't you make that bit. And one night though, in the middle of the night, I woke up and vomited all over the bed. I went, Mummy! 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 Daddy! Fell asleep. I did what I could. What can you ask me then? And I fell back asleep. Now Miles didn't know about this in the darkness. He climbed into bed and fell asleep on my vomit. But when we woke up, I was terrified. I thought I'm in so much trouble. So I said, Miles vomited in my bed. And he just copped it on the chin. Guys, that's all I've got for tonight.